This show was made possible with the support of the G Partners CPA Network, reliable with a guarantee of quick payments. How do, my friends, and welcome to APCW Perspectives. I have returned from my very short vacation in Texas to this. I traded the warmth and the blue skies and the sunshine of Texas for this. Drizzle, it's cool, it's overcast, and it's depressing. Yeah, so now that I've set the tone for this video, let's get started in the United Kingdom, where a recent survey from the Gambling Commission has revealed some interesting results if you take just a moment to read between the lines. You see, nearly half of those who participated in this survey said that they had gambled in the past month, 48%, while well over a third of these same people stated that they had made a bet online over the past month, 38%. This large number of people betting has undoubtedly contributed to the Gambling Commission's aggressive approach and tactics to deal with online casinos and sports books, their severe restrictions on virtual and land-based slots, and their intrusive financial checks, which are borderline violations of our privacy, if not just blatant violations. And now, the Commission's own survey is revealing the truth and, dare I say, the hypocrisy, because when you remove the players from the survey who only play the national lottery, that 48% of people falls to just 27% of people. And online gambling, that tumbles from 38% of people down to just 16%. Nevertheless, the damage inflicted on our industry by the UK Gambling Commission continues. And guess what? They don't give a crap and a half about you or me or the damage that they do. But this story did make me wonder, and yes, when I start thinking, sometimes bad things happen. But it got me wondering if the national lottery in Britain was held to the same standards as the rest of our industry. And we only have to look back at our show on May 3rd to find some interesting comparisons. You may recall 888 faced a huge media backlash for advertising on public transport like this cab, and at bus stops, which people deemed inappropriate. However, no one was taking up pitchforks and torches when the National Lottery told people waiting for those same buses that they too could win big. Yes, you could be a big winner. A statement like that could result in fines and a reprimand from the Advertising Standards Authority if it came from a casino or a sports book. And no one seemed worse for wear when the lottery didn't just advertise on public transport, but took over entire buses. And even if the lottery has stopped scratch card distribution, my question is, where were these nanny state police and where was the ASA when they published these scratch cards with cartoons of Santa and Frosty the Snowman on them? I thought we were supposed to avoid images that could appeal to children. Is anyone going to argue that these cartoons of Frosty and Santa don't appeal to children? Or what about the fact that we can't use celebrity endorsements, but in 2006, the National Lottery ad with these two British celebrities was everywhere? And can you imagine the utter and complete shitstorm if a casino or a sports book floated illuminated gambling images down the Thames like the lottery did in 2013. I'm telling you, my friends, wow. Look, all I'm trying to point out here is that there are two sets of rules, one for us and one for the lottery. We are on the short end of that stick. Welcome back. As we enter the second half of our program, we have the American holiday, the 4th of July, coming up next week. And while few things say America like Buffalo, few things say player conversions quite like every game. And from now through July 31st, every game is running the Buffalo Mania Deluxe bonus promotion, with a 150% deposit bonus for up to $5,000 plus 50 free spins on the Buffalo Mania Deluxe game. All it takes is for your players to make a minimum of a $20 deposit. So this sounds like a winner for your website. You want to start promoting it or even join their program? Just get over to affiliate.everygame.eu. Finally, most of us empathize with the people of Ukraine and the difficulties they're facing these days. And I know that difficulties is a gross understatement. But those in charge of leading that nation seem to be a bit too preoccupied with gambling. As we previously covered on this program, the powers that be in Ukraine have blocked nearly 3,000 gambling websites. Apparently, that wasn't enough. So they also banned the online gambling sites that they blocked. All right. But apparently, that wasn't enough. So they additionally restricted all their military personnel from playing on the banned sites that they blocked. Smart. But apparently, that wasn't enough. So they outlawed advertising of the banned sites that they blocked and restricted people from playing on. That's freaking brilliant. But apparently, that wasn't enough. So now they are prohibiting the use of credit cards on the banned sites that they blocked and restricted people from playing on that can't advertise. You know, just to be sure. I may be out of line here, but it seems to me, that perhaps these people are fighting the wrong war. I don't know what's next. Maybe outlawing cards and dice altogether. But one thing I am absolutely certain of, my friends, and that is no matter how many blocks and bans and restrictions there are, somehow the National Lottery would do well there. I'm just saying. All right. Perhaps I've pissed off some people, and really that's what I come out here for. That is my goal when I set out to do these each week. So I'm going to go, having accomplished my mission, and come back next week, do it all again, God willing. To deal with online casinos and sports books, which we all know border, if not violate, people's privacy. Border what? What are they bordering? Well, I cocked that up too. Well, it's my first week back. You gotta cut me some slack.